Hello everybody, how's it going? This is the long overdue goals for the year 2021 video. So those of, I'll be quiet. So those of you that have been on the channel or been subscribed to the channel for a while, know that, I guess one of my goals should be get a haircut. Know that every year I make a video outlining what my goals are for the year, and then sometime around June usually I make like a progress report video, if you will, and then at the end of the year I review them, and at the beginning of the new year I make a video like this to just go over what my goals for the new year are. Usually I accomplish only 5 or 6, but it's still better than nothing. Actually, oh, that works perfecto, almost. There we go. So I am at, I have 3 jobs now. Not sure if I said that before. I'm at my regular job. In the break room, it's Martin Luther King Day, so nobody's here. I gotta use both laptops. So, anyway, without further ado, I think is the phrase, let's begin. Actually, no. Let's go over why it's taking me so long to make this damn video. I got a girlfriend now. This girl that I've been friends with for a long time is going through a rough patch, and I took her and her son to Loudon, New Hampshire on January 2nd because they have a Christmas light display, and he's only 6 years old, so I figured, oh, it'd be kind of fun for them, and I had always wanted to go to it. I found it kind of disappointing, but they enjoyed it. And then, long story short, on the way back, the subject of us dating came up in conversation. She brought it up, and I said to her, well, if you want to, sure, but start getting yourself together and then we'll talk about it. And, well, she decided she was going to do it because at the end of the night she kissed me, so it's pretty exciting. Been spending as much time as I can with her. Anyway, so some of these goals I had written down actually, I don't think I've used this computer once this year. I'm not sure. But I wrote these goals down before that happened. And I'm just going to leave them as is. Now, to begin. Keep browsers open. Still getting used to this. Alright, so goals for the year 2021. Quit smoking. Lighten up load on vehicles. Get a loan to improve credit score further. 761 is my current credit score according to the app, the CreditWise app from Capital One. Move out of my grandmother's house. Get my storage units better under control. Which, this is a process that I had actually started on last year, because not all of you know this, but I was planning on moving to Florida this year because it's just up here sucks, but it's funny what a kiss will do. Make YouTube videos more consistently. We'll see about that. I'd like to, but, whatever. Either transfer jobs within the company or find a new, better paying job entirely. I've been with my company for I've been with my company for about, it'll be 6.5 years in April, 7 in September. I finally worked my way up to getting 3 weeks of vacation a year, and then, COVID. So, yeah, that's real nice. What the hell are you doing? Old laptops on the fritz. Trips to Florida during hurricane season and hot weather, because I want to see what it's like, in all that crap that, people are going, you don't want to go down there because of that. Well, people don't want to move up here because of nor'easters, so. Trip to Myrtle Beach. I've been saying this for a long time now, and, it's still there. Trip to Ontario, because I want to visit Mike. And we'll probably do all kinds of, if I go there, we're going to do videos and have fun. Going to junkyards and stuff. Here's a very specific one. Be at Bar Harbor for June 21st, which is summer solstice, for anybody that pays attention. Longest day of the year for sunlight, to see the sunrise. And the reason why Bar Harbor in particular, it's my understanding that that is the first place in the eastern United States that sunlight touches every day. So it'd be kind of cool to be there for it. Jeez. Let's see. Make money flipping something. Pretty self-explanatory. If I sell my 06 Ranger, that doesn't count because I bought that last year. Go on some photo taking adventures. I haven't done that for just forever. I think the last time the last time that comes to mind for some reason is when I was driving the Crown Vic. I still have it, but when I was driving it, I remember it was like 2016 or something, and that's the girl texting me, which I'm gonna check in a minute. Drive to the northernmost point of the state of Maine that I can. It'd just be kind of cool to say, yeah, I've done it. I don't know if, in terms of lines of longitude and latitude, if the furthest northern point in Maine that I can drive to, if that is farther north than, say, somewhere in Washington State, but at least it would be like of the East Coast, I guess. It would be pretty cool if that ends up being the northernmost point of the lower 48, but I'm not sure. In fact, I should research that. But I'd like to be able to just point it at the map someday and say, yep, you see that little point right there on the state of Maine? I've been there. Start flossing regularly. Well, we're 18 days into the year and I haven't flossed once. So, yeah. Produce content for the EGS channel. I believe the second video that I had planned to make for that channel was of my Suburban, and I'll still do it, but I gotta clean it up inside because it's a freaking disaster because I use it as a work truck. And then I'll do one on this Ranger for sure before I get rid of it. But, you know, I'm busy. 3 jobs. Produce regular YouTube videos more frequently. Yeah. I don't even have anything in mind for down the line. So if you got suggestions, please first day talking. Please give them. Keep inside of vehicles cleaner. I've been doing better with this because it seems like the cab on the 06 Ranger is smaller, and I realized it's because the seats are thicker. And sometimes I'll take my girlfriend with me when I go door dashing, and all she has to do is sit there, look cute, and hold the food. And we actually came to the conclusion that the 99 is more comfortable because there's a little bit more room to move in there, and it's just not so cramped. So at some point I'll start using that for DoorDash, but after this truck pays for itself, which it's getting there. But yeah, because of that, I can't really keep trash in there because there's no room for it. So I've been pretty good about cleaning it out, throwing it away. Plus, having passengers now, like when we go somewhere and take her son in the Suburban, well, I can't be having a bunch of crap all across the back seat and on the floor, so I'm trying to keep it to a minimum. It's working so far, but gotta keep plugging away and get a little better at it. Save up $10,000 in a new bank account. So the DoorDash money I've been putting aside in a separate bank account, and I'm gonna log in a little while. If my calculations are right, I should have just over $1,000 in there for about a month's time of working. Now I still have to pay taxes on that, but you know, that'll be figured out in due time. So $10,000 in a new bank account is a pretty realistic goal, I feel like, because I'm trying to keep that money separate from all my other financial stuff, the bank accounts that I work out of, and it just might work. Unless, I accomplished some of my other goals further down, then that one's a wash, but that's okay. Moving on, make a proper introduction to YouTube videos. As time goes on, I don't know. I want to do it, but it just probably isn't gonna happen, but we'll see. Fix up the HHR into a dependable daily driver. Mechanically, I really think it's all set. It needs a little bit of suspension work, and I haven't done anything with any of the interior parts for a while now, so I do need to get back on working on that. Maybe on a Saturday morning or Friday night I'll pull out some stuff from the storage unit, because I've got everything I need to clean still bagged up because of mold, and I've got everything else that's done just kind of floating around. But I don't have, say all the plastic pieces for the back done. Once all those are done, I'm going to put those in. I got to clean the carpet because I haven't had time to go to junkyards to look for another HHR with the same color carpet. And I've been trying to find a parts rig with no luck. So if anybody out there is in the New Hampshire area and they got a Chevy HHR with a blown engine or something, or blown transmission, or just, easily accessible to where I can get to it with a trailer you want to sell it for cheap, let me know. Because, it's got to have tan interior. I don't care about anything else. I don't care about the headliner or nothing. I just want to get, the whole bottom part of the interior from the hatch to the back of where the front seats go put together with the carpet. Just leave the carpet folded up, and then I got to take the dashboard apart to get to the drain hoses for the sunroof and clean up any mouse shit that moved in, and the any mold. So it's a lot of work. But I think we'll be able to do it. And once that's done, Suburban's gone. Spend more time with my sister and my brother-in-law. I don't really know my brother-in-law. He seems like a nice guy, but I just don't know him very well. So, it's one of my goals to get to know him a little bit. And actually, early last week. Well, okay, so my mom had a dog. I might have put her in a video years ago. Her name was Molly. She was a good dog. Then my sister moved out. She got a dog named Bean. And around the same time, like shortly after my sister was moving back home with Bean, Molly died. And then just before, like a few weeks before my sister's wedding, I think it was 2 weeks, Bean died tragically. So the wedding got pushed back. She got a puppy, and my mom had been, like, she's been out of sorts since Bean died, because of course, she got attached to her. And Bean was the best. Oh, I miss her so much. And she wasn't very old at all when she got cancer, and that was it. So, my mom has been wanting a dog. So my sister called me, and she said that one of her coworkers had a dog that she was getting rid of, only 8 months old, and wanted to know if I wanted to pay for part of the adoption fee. So I said, well, is this a birthday gift to Mom and Dad? Because their birthdays are 5 days apart. So she said, oh, that's a great idea. So met the dog. The dog's perfect. Yep, here's my portion of it. We brought the dog over on Saturday, and they just love him. So that's really good. But that was a good way to spend a little bit of time with my brother-in-law. Anyway, drive every single day. This has been a goal of mine in the past, and I think last year I missed a day or something. I don't remember. It might have been the year before. But so far, I have driven every single day of this year. Eat one fruit a week or more. We are, the third? Yeah, we're going into the third week of 2021, and I still haven't eaten a damn fruit. And a single blueberry doesn't count. So I gotta eat at least 3 apples to make up for it. I know it sounds stupid, but it's just not around me, so I don't think of it. And when I buy it, I still don't think of it. And I end up throwing out half a bag of apples. It sucks. Drink at least 1 bottle of water a day. I was doing good with this for a while, then I started screwing that up, of course, but that doesn't mean, you know, I can't fix that. Take shorter showers. So I'm one of those people that takes what they call a Hollywood shower. I like my warm water. I like the warmth and just, yeah. But I've been getting better with that anyway over the past few months. So yeah. Make at least $200 a month with DoorDash. Now, if I check the app under earnings, earnings. So for so far for this week, which is because of midnight. Around midnight, I had an order come in. I get to the store, and it was canceled. Or they were closed, so they had to cancel it and give me half pay. I'm at $3.87, but that's just for last night. Because their weeks go from Saturday to Sunday, I believe. No. Saturday to the following Sunday, I believe. This doesn't make sense. Oh, alright, it does make sense. So I went out last night, and I earned $25. Which doesn't sound like much. But from January 4th to January 10th, I earned $391. So I've already beat that goal for the month, which is good. Drink more alcohol. I'd like to be able to, you know, finish a drink and not fall asleep after. Take a soak in a sensory deprivation tank. If you don't know what one is, look it up. It sounds pretty cool. Oh, I gotta hurry up with this video. Luckily, there's not too much more, but the battery's dying on the camera. Manicure/pedicure with video for YouTube. I want to get a video of getting my fingers and toes done and try to see what all the hype's about. Buy another Panther platform car. Okay, sounds kind of counteractive with the other goal of lightening up the load, but you know, it's the goal's there anyway. Get the Crown Victoria running. I do need to really start doing something with it because it's time to get it going. Learn to cook at least 3 meals with some level of confidence and consistency. So, yeah, and mac and cheese does not count. Build a headboard and a footboard for my bed out of pallet wood. And that, I don't know if I'd make a video of that. Probably. And take a class of some sort, not paid by work, is the last goal I have listed. Now, one of my rules with this list is I can add to it any time of the year, anything I want, you know, based on needs, and it's no big deal. I don't know how many there are here. 1, 2, 3. I'm not even going to bother counting, screw it. But I usually get 5 or 6 accomplished. Maybe I should make a goal to, you know, get 10 of them accomplished, but I'm not going to do that yet. Maybe next year. But anyway, if you stuck it out this far, Thank you very much for watching. Feel free to leave comments if you haven't. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye bye.